Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
This is Clone Wars Season 6, Episode 9 and 10, The Disappeared Part 1 and 2.
That says 8.
8 and 9?
Yeah.
Oh, oopsies. Yeah, 8 and 9, I'm sorry. And this is the second to last arc of the 6th season. Can't believe we're actually about to be finishing the 6th season. It was like just yesterday we started our journey with the channel with Star Wars, Andor and Clone Wars.
I don't know if you meant to make that pun of the 6th season.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We're going to find out what's going on, though, because The Disappeared is a two-parter featuring a very prominent character that everybody in Star Wars loves. Let's find out who it is in 3,
It's
2,
Jar Jar
1.
Binks.
How'd you know that?
I have humbly come before you to ask for assistance in our time of need, Chancellor.
Like a goose.
If I may introduce two of our best ambassadors.
With all due respect, Chancellor, there is only one person in the Republic I will meet with.
Senator Jar Jar.
Representative Binks? Why would the Queen of Aldata request the presence of Jar Jar Binks?
A strong connection to the Force, the Dragoian Masters have. Yet, unlike the Jedi or Sith, they are warriors. They are not. Intuition, knowledge, the harmony of the universe is what they sense.
So like monks?
Passively, long ago, inducted into the Jedi Order, Bardotan children were. However, thieves, the Jedi were named by the Dragoian.
The Dragoian Masters believe the Jedi took the children against their will. We were labeled as kidnappers.
Oh,
Chancellor,
no.
Am I to Are you volunteering to undertake this mission, Master Windu?
If the Council agrees, yes.
Ooh,
Mace Windu and Jar Jar?
what an unlikely duo.
Yeah.
The famous arc.
Yep, the queen is Misa Paolo. Misa knowing her for a longer time.
He's just killing it, though, for this arc.
You're right, Saber, please.
Misa Representative Binks of the Republic Senate. And Hisa with Misa.
Representative Binks, you are an honored guest of the Queen.
Yeah, I unapologetically love Jar Jar Binks.
Me too.
I just...
Please forgive Misa. This Jedi is Misa Paolo. He's coming here to be helping Misa
His
solve
face
the
is like, what?
troubles.
He is your servant, then.
Yes, that is the truth.
Jar Jar, we are in danger. An ancient prophecy is coming true.
Are some taller than the others?
Alex?
It's been a long time, my love.
What?
Come. Meditate with me, so our minds may be as one.
What? He's like popped up like...
He's fucking loves the queen of the planet.
The innocence of a child, this Gungan has. Perhaps appealing to the Dragoian. His mind is.
Well, my mind would be more at ease if I knew what they've been up to.
They're banging.
They're meditating.
You will let me inside.
You should know better, Master Jedi. That will not work on a Dragoian.
Oh my god. They're tuned to the Force.
Run. Come on, they can't be this dumb. Nobody ever looks up.
Disappearing, I meditated to try and discover their whereabouts. But what I saw was shocking. I stumbled upon a terrible plot.
Excuse the intrusion, Your Majesty.
I will not excuse you. You see, Jar Jar, these Jedi are deceptive, as I said.
Misa love for beautiful Julia is the only thing starting the talks. She's so trusting only Misa. Oh, and now Ursa. A little.
You must understand, Jar Jar. The Force is strangely out of balance here. Did the Queen tell you anything important?
That's what she was trying to do before you was coming on hotline.
Wait, that's Shotaro.
Literally.
Is that what you just noticed? That's like from we play games with. What?
She's a girl.
Oh shit.
Pretty as girl.
Jar Jar lost his wife. There's a dungeon underneath the palace. That's a crazy helmet.
There can be no doubt. The prophecy is being fulfilled as it was written.
If I may.
The coming of the Jedi was a sign! It was a sign! Queenie Julia was me Bombat Paolo for many years.
Misa love.
She's knew there'd be troubles here. That's why she's calling Misa to help in your time of need.
He's so elegant.
Almost like he's a senator.
They are the words of the Frangal clan, who worshipped Malmoral, the ancient demon of our faith. Their ancient shrine is located under our present-day temple, far beneath the surface.
Maybe you're right, okay?
Are you so sure these are the right way?
Yes, but ahead there is only darkness and evil.
Then yes, Jar Jar. This is the correct path.
Jar Jar's gonna save Mace Windu, isn't he? Okay, Jar Jar should stumble and open up a secret door in like the next minute.
3.
Okay, no stumbling. Secret passageway.
Look, a piece of the Queenie Julia's headdress.
All right.
Oh, damn. Not the magic sparkle powder.
Oh no, Misa disappearing.
What is that?
Whoa.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah, right? Just reset it.
Oh, what
Yep.
Misa now?
He's just invisible.
Misa now?
What?
This is just Mr. Pandaria.
I am Joseph, the Goyan Master of the Royal Council. The
Joseph?
others you see with me also have been
The most
disappeared
normal
and brought
name
here.
we've ever heard.
Luke.
Misa moving. Misa moving.
I told you not to do that, Jar Jar.
It's not Misa now.
Joseph, no.
Bye, Joseph.
They are stealing the Force.
What?
They are stealing the Force within us.
You can do that?
Now shall the Frangwall clan steal your essence.
How is this not a Sith ability?
It's neither.
Let Misa go.
Does he have force in him?
Oh, he's got backhanded. I think everything technically has the Force in it.
Jar Jar!
God damn.
Wow, that's what he...
Crazy jump.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's not using his lightsaber even though he has it.
Jar Jar's like, I gotta rescue my girl. By accident. Uh-oh. Push it back up.
Yeah.
Let Misa out of here.
Uh-oh. Master Windu's so casual right now.
Jesus.
All right, he pulled the lightsaber out. He's not fucking around anymore.
Bro.
Oh my god, the movement.
Insane.
It's so fluid right now. I love how it's all one frame too until that point.
Smart. What is that?
Misa no Bombat warrior, but Misa swearing to find Yusa Queenie with the help of Misa Bombat Paolo, Master and Mace.
Redeeming the Jedi in the eyes of the people.
Right before it all falls apart.
You're starting to make sense to me.
The most unexpected duo in all of Star Wars. Master Windu and Jar Jar Binks. We're gonna be starting the next one.
That was stellar.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, Ahmed Best, for coming back as Jar Jar. That was stellar. It's a lot of fun.
The cultists couldn't exploit the living force like a Jedi or a Sith. I sense something else. A darker presence.
Darker than the Sith.
Unhand me!
Why didn't she just hit the orb?
Sleep.
No!
Got a lot of powders.
No.
Brother, another vision of the Great Mother came to me. The Great Mother warned us our plan would be discovered if a Jedi
Which
ever came
Great
to our
Mother?
daughter. She will deal with the Jedi.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Abeloth. Abeloth?
People, market, treats.
Yep, Misa see that from here too.
See crowds.
Hello. Nope. No, thank you.
Buy my large peanut.
Misa already got
Papaya?
one of those.
What is that?
Misa already have one of those.
Jojo, wait!
It's a trap. No, we really got like no Mon Calamari in this show.
Cloth cat.
Oh, hey. It was a trap.
Jar Jar, what in the...
No, that's fair.
Oh, here he goes.
It's a bet they're bringing the Queenie this way.
Look how Jar Jar
That was like
fight.
dummy smart deduction, though, Jar Jar. Hey, there he
I've
is.
got this. Keep after the queen.
I mean, honestly, not a bad setup.
That's a big one for a little guy.
Jesus Christ, bro. Honestly, this duo is more functional than Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Misa need to be brave.
Save your Queenie.
In front of it.
Representative Binks.
Master and Mace. Lisa went this way. Hurry.
Oh my god. Gundarks?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh!
Yo, Beastmasters really do think they have the upper hand in this universe.
Yeah, but you
Goddamn.
thought. They forgot Jar Jar Binks. Whoa, he flying Superman punch.
Sucker. Just sucker punched him. Yeah.
Tongue.
Ew.
Oh, it's gonna be all slimy.
Oh! One shot. Cleave.
Across the chest.
Baby. Oh, my baby.
Oh, clothesline.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Misa coming.
Have a nice nap.
Oh. I don't think you're supposed to use the Force for that, Master Windu.
Shh, it's Window.
We should need some kind of ride.
Gee, if only they had some sort of plane.
Nope. Funny looking animal.
Let's get moving.
How do the Jedi make money?
The Republic gives them a stipend, probably.
Why say you thinking they want Queenie so badly?
As the spiritual leader of her people, the living force inside the queen must be very powerful. Whoever the Great Mother is, she wants that power.
And we said good guys will triumph. Right, Master and Mace?
He's so hopeful. Look at him. He's so cute.
Oh my god.
She's back.
The hour is far too late.
Like a solar lunar eclipse
such matters, my
with a planet eclipse at the same
It
time.
may help you to know.
How is it nighttime and they can see the star?
I am not a natural force wielder like the Jedi or Sith. I use dark magic to achieve power. With the combined power of your spirit and my dark magic, I will become more powerful than any Sith or Jedi.
Trying to become better than Palpatine right now on that revenge quest.
Does she know about Palpatine?
Her, yeah. Jar Jar, no. Why?
Oh boy. Master and Mace.
That thing looks sick, though. I'll be honest.
Mika needing some help back here.
Those are literally Laytons from BDO.
Oh.
Typical Jar Jar antics.
Oh yeah. Film century old. Oh my God! He just blasted that one.
Look, Misa found a bang boomagan.
Nice work.
Them working together is so great. That was totally intended too.
The Jedi have defeated the Stone Guardians.
Hello,
They're
Johnny.
here.
The Jedi and the Gungan.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you got some recognition.
A Night Sister.
Crazy. That's a crazy sword.
Yeah.
Your power is no match for my magics.
Magic is only an illusion.
Oh, he just destroyed them all.
OP gun. Uh-oh is right. Put him up there. Put him up there.
Like a magnifying glass. Woo!
Oh yeah, you're cooked, dude.
Not strong enough. Oh,
what happens now? All right.
That was pretty cool.
I'm digging that.
That was very cool.
Bye.
Gonna sustain.
Oh, so she was like a little ghost?
Kinda. That's why she was all flickery. The ethereal.
I knew you would stop her.
You should be thanking Master and Mace.
Jedi Master, I owe
Yay,
you
we're
my
flipping
life.
the script.
It is my privilege to serve you, Queen Julia.
Why?
All right. Initially,
best arc.
I'm
gonna
say, I'm gonna be honest. When I first watched this arc, I never really appreciated, especially because I didn't know the story of how tortured and bullied the actor who did Jar Jar was. I kind of appreciate George Lucas giving him like one great send off, kind of, if he would ever have because they thought this was gonna be the final season. Second to last arc was Jar Jar focused, and they gave him a great send off.
They gave him the coolest partner.
He Master Windu likes Jar Jar Binks more than he likes Anakin. I want you to know that. He has more faith
No
in
wonder
Jar Jar.
Anakin became Darth Vader.
So Jar Jar has this entire arc. We see that the Bardarian people are falling prey to the what's it called?
The cult.
The cult
headed by the Night
prophecy.
Sister.
And now you initially, when you watch this arc, you kind of think it's the guy who's telling you everything because he has red eyes and he's evil. Which is why I asked you. I was like, do you think it's him? I forgot, but it actually isn't him. It's actually a secret dark cult that's doing it. And that guy's completely innocent and he's a scapegoat, or I'm sorry, a red herring. And see that through this arc, it's a cult that's dedicated to the Dark Mother. So apparently the Night Sisters have some sort of cult that apparently influenced these Force users or Force wielders or Force sensitive people to a certain degree, that it was in their prophecy, even though she's like not that old, unless she took the mantle of the prophecy and kind of made it her own.
So like the Night Sisters, and I don't know who came first. I assume it's what I'm comparing it to. But in Dune, they have like those lady witches that are like controlling propagandas and cults and influencing all sorts of things that makes
so
whatever his name is, like the chosen.
I don't know much about Dune lore, but Star Wars, the way it works is the Jedi existed and then the Sith existed, but the Sith existed.
No, but I mean like the Night Sisters just the Sith have like obviously Sidious did this great huge thing, but like he's like one dude kind of like pushing individual pieces around, whereas the Night Sisters kind of give like the impression that they just have like a bunch of different like pocket groups that all like worship stuff that is them, but they don't realize it's them. I don't know. It's like difference in technique.
Or they know it. Maybe they just seeded it so they had
That's what I mean. Like
it makes sense.
They do all these little pockets and they're just like, well, just let that cook.
And I mean, it makes sense if they know people are Force sensitive, they go to help, because like she says she doesn't use magic. She uses magic, not the Force, really. And the Bardotans have the Force in them and a living Force, which you'll learn about soon. And what it is the living Force is basically maybe they didn't have the ability to use the Force or they didn't practice it, but they have visions and other things that attune them to the world around them. And it was strong enough that she could potentially rival Palpatine. I mean, we saw her power in this. She had the sword fight with Windu, which she was holding her own.
And Windu's like one of the best duelists, right?
Windu beat Palpatine.
Yeah.
That's arguable in terms of people thinking if he did it on purpose or not.
Sure.
Palpatine throwing the fight, but that's a different thing.
But she's up there.
Yeah, and then
if she can
hold power,
if she can hold her own against Windu, because Windu's one of the toppers.
If she completed, if Jar Jar wasn't there and she won, she'd probably be Palpatine level-ish, because you saw how powerful her one magic was. Her versus Palpatine would be different, but at the same time,
and that was her in ghost form.
Yeah, it was ethereal form. This whole arc was pretty interesting. I think the design of the people are interesting. I love whenever we get designs of people that are Force sensitive.
They're like
Jedi.
Yankee ducks.
They basically have this this feel that, like, even though the Force we know is between the Jedi and the Sith for the most part, they introduce, well, what if the Force was also spiritual or cultural to people? That's always a cool concept, because it's like, it almost reminds me of Native Americans and like tribal cultures in which they have religions, but their religions,
The spirits
their
are, as
uses-
are like important.
yeah, and it's spirits of nature and whatnot, and the force is nature. So maybe the spirit of the force is extra important to these people because it connects them to their land, and that's tangible in the Star Wars universe where they can actually feel the force and connection to things. So that's why it amplifies it and makes them also prone to situations like they actually did tell us, I'm sorry, that they can use the force because the one became a Jedi Master and they thought they kidnapped.
Mhm.
So it was cool to see the reconciliation too, which we saw coming. Master Windu reconciling by saving the Queen.
But I feel like at this point, like the more I've learned about Star Wars, the more I realize like there's not any like civilization that doesn't create a Jedi. I mean, Mandalore had a Jedi.
So anybody,
The Wookiees have Jedi.
So technically, the thought has always been, and this is pre-Disney, I'm pretty sure. Jedi, everybody's formed the Force in them in some way, midichlorians.
Right.
But the ability to activate the Force requires you to have a certain
Sure.
level. Like the Jedi's ability to interact with beings, whether they're animals or sentient,
Some are more attuned than others.
it's because their ability to use the Force is based on the midichlorians. So they can interact with the midichlorians, I think, or people and manipulate them for Force, for example.
Mhm.
Whereas these, Bardovians, whatever they're called, had the ability to resist it, as we saw, which was crazy because they're attuned to the Force.
They just stare at him like, come on.
Yeah, but Jedi interact with the Force and beings and creatures. So that's that in terms of that. So anything could produce a Jedi. Now, with how Disney has been pushing it in the most recent lore with the Ahsoka show, which you were there for, Jedis can be. Anybody can be a Jedi if they work on it. It seems, although different people have different levels of attunement. That never was always the case, and I liked it when that wasn't the case because it made Jedis feel more special.
Back in my day.
Yeah, I'll be boomerish about that. It was better when Jedi were just, individuals and not just somebody who worked extra hard because it made you feel like you had to be one in a million.
Give me an Ewok Jedi.
Probably was one. I know there was a droid Jedi at one point in the extended universe.
How does that make sense?
I don't know. He was force-attuned robot, though.
Like, if Grievous, since he's like a cyborg
He could
robot,
technically-
like that I would understand, but like, if someone told me IG-88 suddenly could use the Force, I'm gonna be like, no.
It was a protocol droid or something like that, right? I don't know. That's I digress, though. I love the odd pairing of Master Windu and Jar Jar.
It was great,
and I love the even more odd pairing of that Master Windu is the one that is being looked down upon, and Jar Jar is the one that is like trusted and respected.
It's like one of the.
I love when they flip it.
Honestly, I feel like that's an old trope that's like fallen off of like unlikely duo where the guy that's like the quote unquote failure of the group is like put in the position where he's on top and the like professional achievement one is like the subservient one.
Well, it's
I love that trope.
22 Jump Street. I'm sorry.
It's sure, and like that's probably the most recent one, but like even like Rush Hour.
I mean, like for example,
Rush Hour is great.
When you the jock and the nerd that are friends in high school, when they go to college, and all of a sudden the nerd is more popular because he knows more, and he's like, he.
Yeah, no, like I really like that trope just because it's like it's silly and goofy, and it's not. Like
I love it.
The horse is not.
I like breaking the meme. I like breaking the norms too, and I like when people have that shock almost because Master Windu's shock was Jar Jar was more respected than he was, and he's like, "What the hell?" Because that's never the case. But I mean, I also do love the initial shock of everybody, including us and the characters that are like, "Wait, she wants Jar Jar," and even Obi-Wan's like, "Huh." Jar Jar. It just shows how he is. I'm very glad that one went off on a hit streak. I think between this episode and the finale, this next one coming up, this arc and that finale arc, they're going to be between your two favorite. The two finales of 6 and 7 are probably some of the strongest Star Wars. I'm very excited to start it, so we're going to just wrap this up. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this was our reaction to Clone Wars. If you do enjoy it, check out Patreon for full lengths of this and others. As we move right into the finale, we are very excited and we can't wait to start. Make sure you subscribe. Let us know your hype if you haven't already in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye.